Back at you again with another one. It's your boy Rebel 7, the Rebellious Prince, bringing you another kick-ass character creation. So, this time around, it's going to be based around part 2 of our Darksiders creations, and this is going to be War. That's right. So, War basically kicked it off, man. His story is where it starts, and as you guys know, War is the badass. He's all about bringing destruction. He is the beginning of where it starts. So let's get into our equipment and let's show you some goodness with War. All right. So bringing War down for the real thing, like I said before, I always want to check out how I can improve War. So when I first did War and I actually debuted him on my channel, I wasn't happy. I had to go back and make some tweaks. And again, like I said before, if I do a character creation, I want it to look like DLC. It's if it doesn't look like DLC to me, and I'm not looking at anything good or crisp, I'm not gonna be interested in checking it out. So let's bring him in. Let you guys go from head to toe. And War to me actually was a definitive character because there's a design that is when the game was in its beta stages, where he had like this all cybernetic metal organic body, organic tech body, and I was like, that's gotta be fucking DLC, or that's gotta be a character palette swipe or an armor in the game. And unfortunately, THQ missed the boat with not adding any DLC to this game, or having a save file where they allowed you to play with the powers over again on a higher setting to unlock more shit. So there was a lot of stuff going wrong with Darksiders. So let's get it in. Let's bring him in for the real thing and show you guys War. And I like this view because this way you guys can see the character in a full pan, that giant sword that War carries. It's just 100%, man. Like there's no getting around a great creation, especially when you see something this good, man. So we're going to get into our mock battle. And this right here, I always felt Nightmare's moveset was designed for War. Like, if you did a War character, you had to do this one.
Fight!
As you guys see, just giving you a little bit of gameplay with War. But as I say, guys, there's nothing like seeing your character creation in battle. So that way you guys can see actually what War really looks like. And again, his formula will be on my Patreon. So if you want to play with War in SOULCALIBUR and you want a 100% faithful recreation and rendition of War, caliber of creation, this is where it's going to be by the Rebel Prince, by Rebel 7 on my Patreon. So be looking for that. Thank you guys again for tuning in. As I said before, there's going to be a lot of good shit. Don't cost you nothing for a comment. It don't cost you nothing for a like or a dislike. So thank you guys again. Be tuning in. The Rebel Prince is out, and I will be bringing you next Fury. Thanks again, guys. Holla, holla.